I have an episode on the show from a couple of years ago. It was a short 20-minute episode where I basically just explained to stop asking your kids to sing louder. And it was based on the idea that there's a certain onset coordination phenomenon that occurs in young singers. A lot of it is psychological, which is simply the I take a breath. I right before I'm about to sing, I freak out, and then there's this sound that happens, and then when they get in that habit, then the teacher asks for a louder sound, but the vocal folds are not even touching, so then they just blow air through it. It gets worse, and then they go on a Facebook group and say, I can't get my kids to sing louder. I just don't know what to do. And so the thing I advocate for is essentially have a checklist in your mind of technical things that you can observe. If the student is coordinating the onset, in other words, you can feel a timing, a rhythm to the breath and then the start of the sound, then and the tongue's in the right spot and the mouth is open in the right way or whatever, and it's still breathy, well then you're probably dealing with a voice change.
Hmm.
But you can solve a lot of problems just by going through that little checklist, and you're not going to get rid of all the breathy, but you're going to get rid of a good amount of it. And I think it's just a bit. But I think if people were more aware of what that voice change in female voices sounds like,
Hmm.
then I think that would help us close a lot of these gaps. Thoughts?
I no, I agree with what you're saying. I think it's hard when people say like, "What are your top things you would do?" or "What are your top pieces?" or "What are your like?" I don't know because it's so contextual. It depends on who's standing in front of me.